Hello friends, I Ashutosh Saxena along with Rakesh Chalreja sir. We are here to guide you how to handle the exam day pressure, and we both welcome you on India's most comprehensive preparation platform for all the engineers. All the candidates who are joining us live in this session, do not forget to comment and tell us whether our audio and visual quality, everything's clear. So everyone who is live, just quickly comment and mark your presence. And along with me, I have Rakesh Chalreja sir. Sir, over to you, the opening statement from your side.
Yes, guys, very good evening, everyone. So finally, the GATE exam is happening, and it is happening on the scheduled dates, that is the 5th and the 6th February, that is tomorrow. Okay, so computer science and electrical champions, you have the examination tomorrow, and electronics, of course, are having the exam on Sunday. And many of you might be a little nervous right now. Okay, so in this little small session, the Ashutosh sir and me are going to speak about, what exactly this pressure is. Okay, is there anything like pressure? We feel it is pressure, but what actually is pressure, and what can be some of the ways to tackle it? So we'll have a small, concise session because we know the worth of your time right now. Tomorrow is your exam starting up. So let's get quickly started. Hope this small session gives you a little bit confidence to go into the exam hall. And guys, why this is important is because I have seen in my entire 11 years of experience that many brilliant students, extremely brilliant students, losing out just because of that pressure. परेशान पैनिक कर जाते हैं, इतना बौखला जाते हैं एग्जाम के दिन. Although they were very brilliant, just day -1 they were very brilliant, but exactly on the day they lose out. So that should not happen with all you champion guys. That's what we'll try to guide you in this particular session. Let us get started quickly, guys. And there is one more update that I need to give you because exam is there tomorrow only. So guys, all the computer science students, you are giving the exam tomorrow 9 to 12. So 12:30, the entire BYJU'S Exam Prep team is coming up live for the detailed analysis, answer key, cutoff, and various discussions to happen. So you might be curious to know what exactly you marked and what exactly is correct. Little bit of discussions also we will do. Similarly, electrical champions, you have the exam from 2:30 to 5:30. We are coming live immediately at 6 p.m. to give you the complete updates about the electrical 2022 examination. And electronics, Sunday 6th February, your exam gets over by 12. We are ready by 12:30 p.m. on the same platform where you are viewing the session. So do not, ये दोनों जगह होने वाला है, इंग्लिश पे भी और हिंदी पे भी. और ये वाला जो सेशन आप देख रहे हैं, ये भी हिंदी और इंग्लिश दोनों पे पैरेलली चल रहा है क्योंकि एग्जाम कल सारे बच्चों का है, राइट? तो इसलिए दोनों चैनल्स पे भी प्लेटफॉर्म कर रहे हैं. दिस एनालिसिस आल्सो इन बोथ द चैनल्स. सो डू नॉट फॉरगेट टू सब्सक्राइब द चैनल्स वेयर यू आर वाचिंग. एंड आशुतोष सर, ओवर टू यू. Let's get started and give little bit insights to our dear students.
Sir, you have rightly said that whether the candidate has prepared 100% of the syllabus or whether he has prepared less than that, but definitely whosoever is going to face the examination, definitely there is going to be lot of pressure. And sir, let us make our student understand that we are not just going to talk about how you can manage your pressure. The first thing you have to understand is what exam pressure is all about, how it is related to the fear psychosis in your mind and how it affects your performance badly. And then we will tell you, me and Rakesh sir, that how you can manage your exam pressure in the best possible way. Friends, the first thing you have to understand is that why you feel pressure. What is the reason? What is the main reason? Can anybody just, all of you just can comment in the comment section and tell us what is the reason why you feel exam pressure? What is the reason? And then I will tell you what is going to be my point, my viewpoint on this. From my side, fear is the only reason. Fear of losing the exam or not getting your performance in the best possible way is the most important reason why you feel pressure. Now you take the example. Suppose you are playing a game in your home. Okay, suppose you are playing cricket in your home. So there is no challenge because your results are not going to decide something great in your life. So you play with your 100%. You don't feel pressure when you are playing the cricket in your home. But if you are playing for the internationals, you see even Sachin, the god of cricket, he even get out at 0 duck. Why? Because there is so much pressure, because the result is going to be enormous. And the same thing is the reason why you all feel lot of pressure when you face the real examination. So please understand that only this fear of losing your exam is the main reason why you feel pressure when you go for the examination. The next thing, whether the exam pressure is real or not, that is the most important thing you have to understand. Now see, I will tell you one small story. Suppose you face a person who says that whatever you do with me, I never get angry. I have achieved such level of maturity. I have achieved and I have become a great sage that whatever you do with me, I will never get angry. The next moment when you put a difficult question, he will become angry. Getting angry is a human emotion. Feeling good about something is a human emotion. In the same way, feeling pressure in a difficult situation, in a situation where your performance is going to be tested or observed in comparison to other people, definitely feeling pressure is natural. The first thing you have to understand is, if you are feeling pressure, my friend, it is purely natural. No problem. It is natural. Now the problem is how to manage it. The solution to this is going to be explained very soon in the same video, but you have to understand, like a pressure cooker in your home. If there is no pressure, the food is not going to be cooked. Yes, suppose you are cooking rice in your home, you or your mother or somebody else. If there is no pressure, if there is zero pressure, the rice is not going to be cooked properly. But if there is overpressure, there can be some explosion. There is going to be some bad results out of that. So the only thing you have to understand is that there will be pressure, whether you are playing the game, whether Sachin Tendulkar is playing the game, or whether the topper who is going to be the topper of this examination, he is going to face the examination. Every student is going to have less or more amount of pressure when he is facing the examination. The first thing you have to understand. Second thing, pressure, how you manage, that may even increase your performance. It is not that when you are, I would not say that when you are entering the examination, there should be no pressure. It can't be possible. We all are human beings and we cannot remove human emotions completely from our mind. Otherwise, we are going to be machines. So we are human beings. We have to understand that how we are going to manage this examination pressure, that is going to give us a best result or best performance in the GATE examination. The third thing, that is also very, very important that we understood, that how to manage exam pressure. If you manage examination pressure well in the right direction, then the same pressure is going to act positively and that is going to support you. Because you understand that crisis is not a crisis. It becomes an opportunity unless and unless you manage it. If you don't manage the crisis, it becomes a disaster. But if you manage the crisis and you come out of it, then it can produce miracles and it is going to be an opportunity for you. So this is all from my side, and I hope Rakesh sir has very important tricks how to manage your exam pressure when you are going to face GATE examination. Over to you, Rakesh sir. Yes, sir.
Thank you so much, Ashutosh sir. And guys, yes, a quick insights from my side ki how to handle exam pressure. So yes, tomorrow and day after tomorrow, you are going for the GATE examination, guys. Number one thing, okay, stay calm and stay quiet. Stay calm and also stay quiet. Now, this is a bad habit that we usually follow before the examination. This is a bad habit that we usually follow before the examination, right? Guys, you know, maybe one day before the examination, we'll start interacting with our friends. Okay, maybe on the morning of the examination, we start talking, you know, when we reach the examination center, we start talking, bhai, tera preparation kaisa hai? Tune kitna padha? Right? And one day, night before the con, yes, syllabus done. We know that nobody can complete the 100% syllabus like that. Okay, why to take up, you know, these queries one day before the exam? And not only one day, मैं बोल रहा हूँ, there are students, they will reach the exam center, जान ना पहचान लोगों से बात करना शुरू कर देंगे. Okay, अरे, have you done that or have you not done? Guys, forget it. Okay, if you have really worried, if you have really studied for 1 year, okay, so that one single day, okay, you cannot improve, okay, but the last 364 days, whatever you have done, that is the pillar to your success. The last one day preparation is not the pillar to your success. You know who can be successful? Okay, the 364 full heated efforts and last one day a calm day. Peaceful, because you should have trust that you have studied the 364 days and this one day I need not worry, because even if I study something in one day, that is of no use. That is, you know, what is 1 upon 364? The ratio is negligible, tending to 0. So need not worry. Okay, need not worry. So Saurabh Agarwal, don't worry about the marks of different test series, because when the people are designing test series, you know, kabhi na, they have to show their level also. Okay, sometimes it may be good, sometimes it may be unnecessary. So right? Sometimes it may be unnecessary, so that is your wish, Saurabh. Okay, चलो, so मैं आपको एक अच्छा suggestion दे रहा था, but I don't feel that I should speak now. Okay, चलो guys, so just try to stay calm on the day of the examinations, guys. I will take up your doubts. Let me complete it up. Now, once we enter the exam hall, na, actually we are confused. Okay, actually we are confused, sir, whether I should start with 1 mark, I should start with 2 mark, I should start with aptitude, I should start with maths, I should start with technical maybe which subject, and etc, etc, etc. Guys, first of all, you have been solving so many mock tests. Whatever strategy suited you in the mock test, trust that strategy. Why to be confused on that exam day? Okay, so don't have so many puzzles in the mind. Okay, some of you might be very good at technical, start with technical. Some of you might be very good at aptitude, start with aptitude. Right? Acha, technical also has 8 to 10 subjects. Which subject to start? Choose your favorite subject. See, beginning 4-5 questions are always confidence booster. So choose your favorite subjects. See, 3 hours is an ample amount of time. Don't worry. It's an ample amount of time. But the beginning 30 minutes, that momentum, that should be set. So choose your favorite subject, whether it is technical or non-technical. And technical, maybe whatever are 2 or 3 favorite subjects of yours, try to focus on that in the beginning. Okay, question देख के समझ तो सकते हो ना whether this question is from X subject or whether the question is from the Y subject, right? So have a clear, whatever you have defined your strategy in the mock test, follow that and follow your gut instinct that whatever your favorite subject, आप उसमें तो score करोगे, right? आप उसमें जरूर score करोगे. Okay, so don't have any doubt in the mind, just go forward with a clear strategy. जो अभी सोच के जा रहे हो वही follow करना है, वहां जाके extra question raise नहीं करना है, ठीक है? हमने वो follow कर लिया है और उसी पे हम लोग stick होने वाले हैं. Right now, it may so happen that sometimes, even though we start with our favorite subjects, so sometimes it happens that subjects like control, network, digital, they come up tough. Usually they are easy, they come up tough. Sometimes it may happen. So suppose you start with your favorite subject and maybe 2, 3 first beginning 4, 5 questions you are not able to attempt. Okay, yeah, you feel that the paper is lengthy. Guys, remember that when you are writing the paper, not only you, thousands of the students across the India are writing the same paper. Within the same time slot, thousands of students are writing the same paper. If it is tough, okay, IIT ने सोचा नहीं था, suppose your name, मतलब आपका नाम मान लो X है, तो IIT did not think that I have to make a paper for Mr. X, मुझे Mr. X को कुछ हराना है. No. Right, so IIT is not making paper specially for you. It is the paper, and all the thousands of students across the India are sitting in the same paper. If you feel lengthy, अगर आपने prepare किया है and if still you feel lengthy, it would be lengthy for all. Right? If you have really prepared, if you feel the question is difficult, it is not only difficult for Mr. X, it is difficult for all thousands of students. So panic नहीं करना है, because you know the panic will spoil. Okay, it may so happen, I'm telling you, the questions are now jumbled also. Last year हमने क्या देखा, question jumbled होके आ गए. So be prepared that question 1 mark, 2 mark question can be jumbled. Earlier to this year, 1 mark question and 2 mark questions were separate. Now they started jumbling. So now you know one more thing, they can give anything. But if the question were jumbled, not only one student, across all thousands of students, right? So everyone is getting the similar level of paper, similar jumbled question. Acha, maybe first 5 questions you are not able to score. Now if you panic and if you lose confidence, maybe next 5 questions are surely yours. But if you lose confidence, that sure questions also goes away. Okay? Also goes away. Okay? So maybe it may happen that first 4, 5, 6 questions you may not have confidence. Don't lose it up. हो सकता है वो tough है. इत्तेफाक से coincidentally those beginning questions are tough. Next 5 में score करेंगे और वापस rhythm में लेके आएंगे. हमेशा confidence रखना. And other than panicking, also don't be overexcited. Now there are also reverse effects. There are also the reverse effects, okay? That, you know, you started in 5, 6, 10 questions, all in your flow. Coincidentally, all questions of your favorite topic. You don't know what's going to come up tomorrow in the paper. Maybe beginning questions, all of your confidence level question, right? You feel overexcited. एकदम पगला जाते हो कि आज का पेपर तो मैं फोड़ दूंगा, and you get so overexcited and you know एकदम भावनाओं में ऐसे बह जाते हो कि आगे अपनी समझ को छोड़ देते हो आप. Okay. So whatever, you know, intelligence you need to apply on the next question, you lose away and you get overexcited. So we don't have to panic. Also, we don't have to be overexcited. Okay, the first 10 questions were mine, but still I have to be equally conscious in my 11th question as I was conscious in my first question. Every question is important. Yeah, थोड़ा आपको खुशी मिलेगी. It's good to be happy that you are solving question, but not to be overexcited. एकदम मतलब ये नहीं कि वहीं पे आपने when you have to be overexcited, 17th March when the GATE result is coming. केवल 10 क्वेश्चन अच्छे हो जाने से एग्जाम में अपने आप को जज मत करना दैट यू हैव एक्चुअली सॉल्व समथिंग, राइट? चलो, कूल. Next, let us move ahead to the next. Right? If nothing works out, hota hai na? I'm telling you, na guys. I told the similar thing earlier also. Suppose you're not able to solve few questions, beginning questions. It's not only you, it's thousands of students. Only thing that you should trust is trust yourself. I trust myself. I'm not able to do maybe these 5 questions. Next 5, 10, 15, 20 sare questions I can and I will do it. So just, okay, pareshan nahi hona hai. The only thing is trust yourself. If you have really prepared, okay, trust yourself. Some of you might be giving, अगर आप में से कोई बिना preparation के जा रहा है तो ठीक है, I can't say about that, but if you have really prepared, trust yourself. That's the only savior for you tomorrow. That's the only savior for you tomorrow. Your trust. Last one day and the exam day, rather than the conceptual knowledge, it is your pressure knowledge. How well you are able to handle the pressure, that will decide your rank. Okay. Concept and all आपने बहुत पढ़ लिया. You can't study any further, right? You can't study any further. So guys, these were brief tips from my side. I again invite Ashutosh sir back on the screen, and yes, try to follow these tips. Ashutosh sir, anything from your side for these
things? Sir, 2 things I want to highlight here, and I think very wonderful tips and tricks you have given to our students that how they can manage well their examination pressure when they are going to face the real examination, maybe tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Friends, 2 things you have to understand. Number 1, there are some students in the comment section, they are asking, sir, how many difficult questions we are going to expect in the real examination. My friend, please mark my words. You don't need to solve the difficult questions in the examination. Examination is about time management and your aptitude, not what Rakesh sir tells you, aptitude, that how you are going to pick up those questions in which you are 100% confident, you feel comfortable. So you have to only solve the easy and little difficult questions. Very difficult questions, neither you can solve nor other candidate going to solve. Very few students are going to solve. So you don't worry about the difficult questions. Second important thing, if you feel, even after this session also, if you are feeling that you are having a lot of pressure on your shoulder and how you are going to perform well in the examination, I give you a small homework. After this session, you search on Google who are the 5 most successful people in the world right now, and just check their biodata whether they have qualified GATE examination in their life or not. So GATE is not about end of life. GATE is just one milestone of your life, and there is a long journey. Day by day, every day is going to be a challenge. When you are in the profession, every day you have to perform like you are sitting for the GATE examination. So do not have any fear in the backside of your brain. Just release it today itself. Name 5 persons who are the most successful persons right now and check their biodata whether they have cleared GATE examination or not, and you will understand that it is just one exam like any other exam, and you have to perform with your 100%. Over to you, Rakesh sir.
So yes, guys, one last thing that, many students, Ashutosh sir, were commenting is more about mock test, guys. So see, I'm telling you very honestly, always the mock test marks are proportional to your exam marks. Not necessarily true. Okay, suppose when any organization is making a test series, definitely some of the tests will be tough because they have to focus on a specific area. Right, they have to show their strengths also, okay, how good we are. They have to show, sometimes the people want to show their strengths, okay, how good they are, and that is why the papers by naturally comes up tough. But GATE आपको कुछ प्रूफ करने नहीं जा रहा है. Actually GATE is asking you to prove. GATE को IIT को प्रूफ थोड़ा ना करना है कि मैं डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन बनाऊंगा, मेरे को आप जज करोगे क्या? नहीं. IIT has to judge to you, and IIT will make a balanced paper. IIT has to make only one paper. In the test series, anybody, any organization, I'm including all, they have to make around, suppose 10-20 mock tests. So of course, when we are making 10-20 mock tests, in one particular mock test, maybe one subject is more biased, and suppose you are not comfortable in that subject, you score less. Maybe another subject is more biased in the next mock test, and that was the favorite subject, you score more. Right, so that keeps happening. But IIT just has to set one paper, at least for computer science, electronics, electrical, mechanical, civil के लिए 2 paper set करना है, but 2 paper is also just 130 questions, right? And as correctly said by Ashutosh sir, that it is a paper of aptitude, not the general aptitude that we study. And although the name itself says graduate aptitude test in engineering, why do they call it as aptitude, right? Because the questions हैं बहुत ज्यादा डिफिकल्ट क्वेश्चन होते भी नहीं है. If our preparation is conceptual, maybe 2 or 3 questions I can say out of 65 which will be extremely difficult, I believe. Sometimes वो भी नहीं होता, but other than that the questions will be easy, moderate and little difficult. इस तरीके से divide करोगे. Extremely difficult maybe 2 to 3, and out of 65 2 is a very small ratio, so need not worry about that. And sometimes अगर आपको confidence है, वो भी हो जाएगा. One last thing maybe I forgot to tell you guys, sometimes ego आपको डुबा ले जाता है, right? Suppose somebody feels that, चलो एक जनरल सब्जेक्ट की बात करते हैं. Suppose somebody feels that you are good in maths. Okay, suppose you feel that you are good in eigenvalue, eigenvector, बहुत अच्छे से पढ़ा है linear algebra. You get a question of eigenvalue, eigenvector, and you believe that you are very strong, but in the exam, maybe that question is exceptionally different. Okay, you are not able to solve that particular question. It may so happen. What students do sometimes, जो ईगो पे ले लेते हैं, आइगन वैल्यू आइगन वेक्टर तो मेरा टॉपिक है, कुछ भी हो जाए, पूरे 3 घंटे निकल जाए, मैं इस क्वेश्चन को तो पहले सॉल्व करूंगा, राइट? किसको ईगो शो कर रहे हो बॉस? You have 64 more questions, so don't be having ego for particular question that this is my favorite topic और इसको तो मैं सॉल्व करूंगा ही. Okay, भले बाकी मेरे से सॉल्व हो या ना हो. Don't do like that. Okay, give minimum time to some question, but kabhi kabhi lag raha that question is taking some unnecessary extra time. Leave it for later. You have the options now. You have the options to save for later on. You have the options to mark for review. Okay, you have so many options. A very nice session was taken by Ashutosh sir only, where he explained you the exam interface. So you have so many features. Utilize that features, and that is why before the GATE exam we brought up so many sessions for you, right? Whether it is exam interface or virtual calculator or scribble pad, so that everything before going to the exam hall you must know your weapons. These are your weapons, right? अपने weapons के बारे में तो जानोगे तभी तो जाके असली लड़ाई कर पाओगे, right? So with this, right? Say no, Sunil. We can't say that IIT is especially going to look into GATE. Yeah, concept is every IIT will have little bit favorable area. Okay, but we cannot just rely on 1 year paper, Sunil. Okay, so don't be more biased on that. Yeah, but if you have thorough knowledge of previous 15-20 years papers, then definitely some concepts can be repeated from that. Word to word question नहीं होगा, but concepts 100% get repeated. So guys, with this, अभी तो केवल हम दोनों स्क्रीन पे सामने अवेलेबल है. Okay, maybe because many of your favorite faculties are also onboarded the flight right now. That is why they are not. नहीं तो हम लोग कोशिश करते ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा आज आप लोग के सामने लोग आते, right? So I also have to catch a flight very soon, guys. Tomorrow we are all there, Delhi Noida office, to give up the complete live analysis of the examination. So me and Ashutosh sir with the entire BYJU'S Exam Prep team wishes you very good luck for your examination. आप लोग चैंपियन हो, अपने आप पे भरोसा रखो, हमें तो भरोसा है आप पे. आशुतोष सर क्या बोलते हैं?
Definitely, sir. I want to ask our students that how you are feeling right now and how is your Josh, because I do not see a lot of enthusiasm in the comment section. People are very scarcely commenting in the comment section, and throughout the year when we are taking marathon sessions, when we are taking top important questions session, then your enthusiasm is very high. Now, when you are finally reached to the destination, when your examination is tomorrow or day after tomorrow, then why your morale, why your enthusiasm is so low? So I want to just say 2 lines so that I can boost up the morale of our students. And that is in Hindi. If you can understand, please understand it. मंजिलें दिल के इरादे आजमाती हैं, मंजिलें दिल के इरादे आजमाती हैं, स्वप्न के पर्दे आंखों से गिराती हैं. मंजिलें दिल के इरादे आजमाती हैं, स्वप्न के पर्दे आंखों से गिराती हैं. हौसला मत हार गिरकर ओ मुसाफिर, ठोकरें इंसान को चलना सिखाती हैं. तो आप ठोकरों से मत डरिए, चुनौतियों से मत डरिए, और आप सिर्फ इतना सोचिए, कल या परसों जब भी आपका एग्जाम है, ये जो 3 घंटे 180 मिनट है, इसमें आपको मन से, जी जान से फोड़ देना एग्जाम को, बस. दैट्स इट.
So good. Very beautiful words said by Ashutosh sir. And students are also enjoying it. So thank you, Ashutosh sir. So guys, let's conclude. Anna, take your time, take a deep breath. And yes, guys, to boost up your confidence, Abhinav sir, Joshit sir, wow, guys. So, Ninja sir and your favorite civil Don sir, they are also live into the comment box, guys. So do, appreciate their presence, because they are also there to appreciate, to motivate you, to wish you good luck. So welcome Abhinav sir and Joshit sir to this session. Thank you for your presence, sir. It matters a lot to these students right now, I can surely say that. And guys, before I end up, a quick reminder, computer science students, we are coming live tomorrow 12:30 p.m. just tomorrow. All electrical champions, we are coming live for the exam analysis tomorrow 6 p.m. and all electronic students, right, we are coming live on Sunday, as the electronics is on Sunday at 12:30 p.m. right? So do not forget to subscribe the channel. और जैसे कि मैंने बोला, the analysis is happening on both the channels, English and Hindi. So do subscribe the channels. And once again, all the very, 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 very best. आप champions हो और आप कल अपने आप को prove करके आने ही वाले हो. Right? आज बिल्कुल परेशान मत करो. Maybe one or 2 hours more if you want. You can revise little bit of the important subject. Rest. Have your dinner. sleep nicely, because tomorrow this thing this should be the most active thing, और इसको आपको rest देना ही पड़ेगा आज के दिन. Okay, so with this, let me sign off. We both sign off, and once again from the entire BYJU'S Exam Prep team, from all the faculties, from all our team members, we wish you
all the best.